Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm here with our daily advice reading. So as always, thank you for joining me. Hope everyone's doing well. So we're looking at the energies of the day. And like I say, I'm leaving these timeless. Technically, I'm looking at February 10th. But whenever you're drawn to watch the video, that's when you should, because it holds a message for you. So don't get too hung up on the date with dailies or the weeklies. That's why I leave them timeless. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. The energies of the day. What's our collective daily energy and advice for everybody watching who needs this message? And please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you if you have. Obviously, it helps the channel out a lot, but it also helps me kind of include your energy as well, pick up on your energy as well, because when I think about, when I meditate on the readings and who it's for, etc., I usually focus on my subscribers. So it would help. It's almost like you're giving me, by subscribing to the channel, then I can tap into your energy as well, because I'm addressing it to my subscribers. I'm drawing in messages for my subscribers, if that makes sense, okay? Just to kind of focus it a little bit more, even though they're still general, it's kind of zoning in a little bit more on my subscribers, if that makes sense. All right, so I don't know about you guys, but I have had an adventure of a day. I swear to God, it was just like one unbelievable thing after the other, but with a good sense of humor and some perseverance, we got through it. All right, what's going on here? So first energy, we have the Six of Cups as the influence of the past. The present energy, the Two of Cups, interesting. And the future energy, the Seven of Cups. Lots of cups. I don't know what Venus is doing, but she's doing something. I mean, just even before looking at the oracles, there's definitely someone or something from the past coming back around. It's something that you have fond memories with, or it was a long-held dream or a long-held wish. Okay, there's a lot of emotional charge to the Six of Cups, and it's usually positive, right? Because it talks about melancholy and nostalgia, as opposed to, let's say, the Five of Cups would be, it's still very emotionally charged, but it's like darker energies a little bit, you know what I mean, where it's sorrow, it's regret, it's depression. This is like, remember the good old days, remember this, remember that, remembering the happy times. So this is that kind of person or situation that is influencing the present energy. And it looks like in the present energy, we have the Two of Cups, some sort of a very beautiful, very balanced partnership with all these cups. Yes, it can be romance, but obviously with this being very general and it's a daily reading, it can be anything, but whatever this is, it's something that you like, it's something that you love even, or someone. And the Six of Cups with the Two of Cups can be obviously blast from the past energy, someone trying to come back, talking about reconciliation, or this could be you running into someone that you haven't seen or talked to in quite some time, and you spark a very, very beautiful, very spiritual friendship as well, because the Two of Cups is not just romance, right? It can be a very deep bond, as in a friendship bond, right? And you can have that even with a family member or someone in your workplace, right? But I do see for a lot of people, and also another scenario that I'm getting is, it's almost like someone that has been a friend or is a friend currently. There might be some lines blurred there. You might be trying or thinking about dating. There's an offer on the table, there's a conversation, there's a discussion there. Or it's simply reunion with people you love. Just going out for coffee, just meeting for a conversation, whether it's friends or family, people you used to know, people you used to work with, again, that you have fond memories with, okay? It's not always romantic. And whatever is offered here, because it does talk about, it's not just, if it's catching up, it's not just catching up. They're coming up with some sort of a proposal or some sort of an idea that involves the two of you teaming up for something, partnering up for something, getting together, getting back together. And whatever this is, it looks like you're taking time to entertain it with the Seven of Cups. Could it be, what's the potential of this? And the flip side, Am I kind of being delusional? Am I fooling myself? Do you know what I mean? Because there is an element of confusion, delusion with the Seven of Cups there. But whatever this is, it's entertaining, going from the 6 to the 7, right? Going from just friends to something more. Going from not seeing each other to getting back together. Getting from we haven't spoken since we were kids to let's develop a stronger bond here. Let's focus more on our friendship. Let's keep in touch more and more often. You know what I mean? What if we did this? What if we got together every week, every other week? You know what I mean? It's some sort of a proposition. Let's look at oracles. So we have 26, and this is, it's translated as test, but it's an energy of proving oneself. And 27, we have doubt. Number 9. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm definitely getting blast from the past energy, hence the confusion of can this be something more than what it was? Or even if it's going from a friend to more than friends, it's like going through doubt. 7 of Cups with doubt there. Going through doubts like, what if it doesn't work and then we lose the friendship? You know what I mean? Or what if we make these plans or we make these commitments and then we can't keep them, right? And with proving oneself here, if it is an energy where something kind of went sideways or it kind of fell apart, but there's still a lot of love there, there's still a lot of emotion there, that's very, very positive, very deep, very beautiful, then this could be saying, if you're confused about it, if you have doubts about it, you kind of want to see where it could go, but at the same time you're afraid. You know, what if it's going to be the same as it was before, or what if it's worse than it was before, or what if, you know what I mean? This is telling you that you can either test the connection, or it's a case of entertain it, try it, and see where it goes, right? Because if you're trying to make decision just based on the emotions that are rushing in, it will get very confusing because you'll be overwhelmed. If you're trying to put emotion aside completely and just look at it rationally, it will get confusing, you know what I mean, as well, because you're going to be dealing with all the what ifs and the scenarios, and simply you don't have enough information to be able to tell what it could be. The only way to see what it could be is to test it, trial it, test it out. And then you're going to get information every time, and you can take that into account to either make up your mind to say, no, this isn't really feasible, this isn't really going to work, or to say, okay, I think this could work, let's keep going and see where we go, right? But yeah, I mean, it's, what I can say is whatever the situation is, it's very genuine. There's a vulnerability here, there is an innocence here, so I'm not really seeing plans and plots and strategies and agendas. It's a genuine, let's make peace, let's move past this, let's get together, let's get back together, let's try this as a team, as a partnership, right? Let's see more of each other, let's develop this friendship, let's develop this partnership. Okay, and even if it's a job situation, I don't know, it could be something where there's an intense emotional charge when it comes to that job, that field, that industry, if I can say that, or you work with people a lot, or surrounded by people a lot, right? And so it could be that kind of a job, or healthcare, public service, okay, with this kind of energy, because I'm seeing the caduceus here as well. And in that case, it looks like something that was either offered previously, it's offered again, or something that you used to work with these people, they're offering you a job now to go back to the company, or to go back to working with them, or it's a friend or a family member talking to you about coming together in some sort of a business partnership, right? Because like I say, especially with general readings, when we see cups, it doesn't just mean love life, right? But it's the same situation. You might have taken some tests for this, sat some interviews, and what is offered, it's almost like you're thinking, is it too good to be true? or it's a case of, I don't know if I can do this. The doubt is with you in terms of, I don't know if I'll be able to kind of prove myself when it comes to this opportunity, right? Because I feel like it's a big deal. But again, whatever the situation is, you tell me what you're dealing with. Whatever the situation is, though, it looks like the message here is you're not going to know until you try. Test it out, trial it, put a time frame on it, put some terms on it, right? Let's try this until this point, and at this point, let's stop and assess where we are, see what we're doing. You know what I mean? Or this just means you're starting something and there's a bit of a trial run, or there's a bit of a, probation period to it, anything like that. And I do feel like it's a very big deal, though. So, because it makes you feel like I don't even know if I would be able to do this, right? But clearly, it's offered to you, so they believe in you. So you just have to believe in yourself as well, right? If it's a situation where your friends or your family somehow put you in touch with some people and you get a great opportunity presented to you as a result of that, so you haven't actually gone through jumping through the hoops to get this opportunity, it's almost like it was offered to you through your contacts, then maybe that's why you're doubting yourself, because you're like, well, I don't know. They believe in me, but I don't know if they should, right? So then the case becomes, well, address those issues. Why do you have that self-doubt? Just believe in yourself, and again, try it. You're not going to know unless you do it, okay? Give it a go, and gather information, and you can make your assessments once you actually have concrete information. You know what I mean? You're not going to know either way until you actually try it. So I'll leave it there. I hope that makes sense. You let me know what you're dealing with here. It's beautiful energy. So let's make the most of this. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.